What's up, guys? I'm AUSSIE Metalhead, and I'm doing 150 classic albums by the end of the year. Car Seat Headrest has at least two albums on that, which is the Twin Fantasy from 2018, and they're self-titled, I think, or Teens of Denial, one of them. I don't know really anything about Car Seat Headrest. I do know that there's two Twin Fantasies, and I'm doing the 2018 one because it was a Patreon request. I don't know if it's that different to the 2013 one. I know that the 2013 one is technically slacker rock, and this one is indie rock, so I'm curious. This one seems to be the one that people like the most, so yeah, it's going to be an interesting little listen. Let's jump into it. Mm. Ooh, I like the tone of that bass.
My boy, we
Mm.
don't see each other much. My boy, we don't see each other much.
Mm.
It'll take some time, but somewhere down the line, we won't be alone.
Just like, sorry to pause it, but instantly, I kind of see Strokes influence. My shit just timed out. But yeah, I'm kind of seeing a Strokes influence, which is reminding me of the most. This is going to be the most annoying thing on the planet, but reminds me of like the Geese stuff that I've been listening to lately, which I very much adore the Strokes. So anything like inspired by that, I'm assuming I'm going to love quite a lot. And so far, I love the bass on this, and its vocals are really cool, or their vocals are really cool. Kind of gives me like the Antlers a bit. The vocals here, that's cool. I love that. I love Hospice. The tone of that bass is so nice. This is so cool and familiar to me. Like this sound. Huh. I know this is obviously labeled as indie rock, so it's no surprise that the people that this is reminding me of are indie rock musicians. But there feels like something different for Australian indie rock, which obviously I'm Australian, and there is a lot of artists and a lot of bands. Like I'm thinking like the stuff that's coming to my mind, it's not a direct relation, but this sort of scene of like Spacey Jane, Royal Otis, um, Mallrat stuff, like all of that, like the Australian indie scene, the Australian underground scene that gets propped up at Triple J, our like biggest music station. They feel like that brand of indie feels so apparent in this, which I've heard a lot of indie. I've heard Geese, right? That sounds like the Strokes. There's a bit of a Strokes influence at the start of here, but then at the end here, it kind of feels like what I know as Australian indie. And I'm wondering where that sounds come from because I'm assuming the Car Seat Headrest isn't getting that from our Australian bands. And I wonder who are the Australian bands that I've grown up listening to or hearing passing by because I haven't listened to their albums, but I know of them. Where where did they get their influence from? Because that sound on the second half of this track sounds so familiar to me. But yeah, that's a great start. Also, if you haven't watched a video of mine before, I do do ratings as I go. This is my first listen ratings. If you want to see my updated ratings, which is when I listen to an album multiple times over before I post it, you can go to my album of the year, my Discord, or my TikTok, and I will post it there. But yeah, this is a great song. I think like for a lot of songs, don't take this as a diss because this track is amazing. I don't really give any songs super high ratings on the first one, so like as much as this can have the chance to be a 10, I don't really do that because it takes me some time to acclimate to the sound. So usually on re-listens, the first track is bumped up a bit more. But so far, this is like a very nice start, and I do know that we have a behemoth of a track next with 13 minutes on Beach Life and Death. And the only other track I've heard that's that long is Last Call on College Dropout. So I'm curious, will this be the best 13-minute track?
Nice. Last night I drove to Harper's Ferry and I thought about you. There were signs on the roads that warned me of stop signs. The speed
I love this. This is very Strokely to me.
It was almost raining at the train station. We put our hoods on our heads at the train station. We put rocks into the river underneath the train tracks. And when the train came, it was so big and powerful. When it came into the little station, I wanted to put my arms around it, but the conductor looked at me funny, so we had to say goodbye and leave. The Monopoly board still in the backseat. Took that night metal turn to get out of town. Ran into the decreasing speed limits again. What should I do? Eat breakfast. What should I do? Eat lunch. What should I do? Eat dinner.
I love this sound.
Go to bed. Where can I go? Go to the store. Where can I go? Apply for jobs. Where can I go? Go to your friends. Where can I go? Go to bed.
Ooh. That's a nice little turn of events. How did this album come to be? Because I know that there's a 2011 version that's like Slacker Rock. What made them decide to do an album of the same name in indie rock? There's like a chaos here that's interesting because it still sounds so clean. Like it doesn't sound encompassing like a noise rock passage, but it is very chaotic. It's cool. I'd like the yelling vocals in the background now. I haven't heard any Modest Mouse. I've only heard Brand New. That reminds me of the brand new elements that are inspired by Modest Mouse. I like how this is building. I really like the building. I just tried to look up some meaning on this track because I heard there was some information when I was listening to, like going into this, probably from like a High Mind video or something like that, that I was under the impression this album had something to do with the creator having trans issues or something like that. But I looked it up and it was apparently the first track, I think, is about that. And this is just mainly about depression, because I was going to say probably some stuff that would come across as asinine, of like the depression and the fighting against it, the reaction and all of that sort of stuff that would impact mentally, that they were talking upon with it's not like depression isn't the it was something along the lines of like the depression isn't sadness, it's the reaction's brain to sadness, and that my brain instantly clicked up of like, oh, that feels like something that could be trans related, because I heard memories of that, so it reminded me of that, so I decided to pause and then check up, and that doesn't seem to be the case. But I think that is a very apt description of depression, even if it wasn't related to trans issues, because I think the despair, the hopelessness that comes from it, the whole like, growing up I used to have a lot of those mental health issues, and the one of the most, I guess, like poignant parts about having those mental health issues is, I feel like the question when you're so so lack of hope, you're so sad, you're so depressed that you don't even know if you want to get happy. Like, if someone asks you like, do you want to be happy, you actually don't even know how to answer that. It's just a part of your being that's like not even, there's no motivation to even get better, because happiness doesn't have like a positive value to it, if that makes sense. I feel like to people who haven't experienced it, it comes off really weird. But now that I've been in a happier space and I'm in a better space now, it also feels a bit foreign to me. And I think it could feel foreign to a lot of other people. But yeah, that's my, like, you were just bed rot because you didn't even know if you wanted to try to get better. Yeah. Oh, and that is, sorry, that is, I feel like, the reaction to the sadness. That is the depression and the stuff, because everyone can get sad. Everyone can have traumatic things happen in their lives and they get sad. But that reaction to it, of the bed rotting and not even knowing if you want to get better, it's like, do you want to be happy? I don't fucking know, sort of thing. That is the depression, I guess. The transitions here are really cool. I like how messy it sounds while sounding so clean. I feel like that was like the best part of like listening to Is This It by The Strokes, which will come out on my YouTube. If this comes out earlier, it will come out on my YouTube, and that is the first reaction. I like the hopefulness in the underlying lyric, like instrumentation here. It's cool. Ooh, I like that cutting out. You don't even know how cacophonous the static and the distortion is until it cuts into this. That's cool.
I don't know if we're boyfriends yet. Do you have any crimes that we can use to pass the time? I'm running out of drugs to try.
Oh, the vocals are so cool. They're kind of like dreamy. I like that a lot.
Get eaten, get more groceries, get eaten, get more groceries, get eaten.
There's so many different like indie bands that I'm hearing within this that are so cool. That some of my favorites like Strokes, Antlers, even the Australian stuff I mentioned earlier. It's really cool. It's a nice melding of it all.
And it was my favorite scene. I couldn't tell you what it means.
Ooh, I like this.
But it meant something to me. Pretty soon you'll find some nice young Satanists with braces and one capital O significant other. And you can take him home to your mother and say, Mom, this is my brother.
Yeah, I love the dreamy aspect of this track. Ooh, I like the amp. This is sick. To be able to pull off, like, it's been 10 minutes and it does not feel that way. Like, this is a really incredible song. I know it's multiple songs, but like, it's crazy. Oh, I love the screaming vocals though. I have so many thoughts on this track because it is so spectacular. Ooh, I love this distortion. Ooh. I like how piercing it is getting. Like it's climaxing with like all the tension, and it's piercing. That was a nice attempt. I would expect it to get louder, but it got more high pitched, which is really cool. Ooh, that was nice little like glitchy. This as well. This track is actually incredible. Like so fucking insane. Like does not like I did not know it was 10 minutes in when I said that. I was like, holy shit, it was 10 minutes, and that's when I brought it up. It's a 13-minute track that feels like it all flows so smoothly together, and they're able to incorporate so many different styles and so many different sounds together and make it feel incredibly cohesive and play off each other one another. The distortion into the instant like clarity in around the 5-minute mark sounded so pristine, and it's hard. The track, it is able to like all of the elements are working so cohesively together that you don't necessarily notice them until they take one part, like one of the aspects away, like that distortion, where like that was 5 minutes in, I was just like, I didn't even kind of notice the distortion. I knew I was lacking it. I might have picked up on it when it first started, but it just kept building, and then they took it away, and it was like a masterful use of like sonic building and crashing, and then it kind of reminds me quite a bit of like the best post-rock songs you can hear, but it's just in like an indie rock sort of tempo with lyrics, which is kind of neat. And then like the way that they're melding like the Strokes influences into the Antlers sort of vocal stuff, because he like I don't know who the lead singer is, but they're able to switch their mode of how they sing throughout a track so much that like I can pick up on those influences, and they're so stark if you truly think about it. Like Julian Casablanca, I think his name is, or Blancas, or something like that. His voice is not that similar to the guy from Antlers or anything like that. And then there's like a third style of vocals that I'm hearing throughout, and I can't pinpoint it. But like there's those two. They're not that similar, but Cassie Headrest is able to wrap those two together to make it sound like they deserve to belong together. It's an incredible track, like just a truly incredible track. Like usually it's hard for me to give out 10s on first listens, but this is like, I don't know how you could make the song better. It's 13 minutes long. It feels like 5. Like there are so many different aspects to the track that is so cohesive, and it builds so beautifully. Everything just works. It's an incredible song. I'm assuming this is interlude, so it doesn't get rated. Oh, I love his vocals here. Stop smoking, we love you. Stop smoking, we love you. Stop smoking, we love you. If I'm being honest, I don't rate interludes, but if I were to rate this one, it'd be rated pretty high. I love these vocals. I want more music that sounds like this, because I love the vocals here so much. It reminds me of like So Warm, like 2000s. Crazy out there, but like the theme song for Smallville, sort of like homeliness of like early 2000s. It just kind of reminds me of that, and I want to listen to more stuff like that, especially at this quality. It sounds so pristine. The instrumentation is so incredibly, like, pristine and gorgeous.
Lovely, lovely, in your dreams, frenzy. Another movie that I didn't watch with you. Another movie, and we're gonna have the final.
Maybe a bit like Sufjan Stevens as well. I don't know.
Hiding in boxes behind closed doorways, out from the forest adjacent to your garage. I've seen its marks at the corner of your eyes. Nothing works.
Ooh.
Nothing works for everyone.
I love that amp in the background, like the
Good
piercer.
stories are bad lies. Good stories are bad lies. Take your hands off your neck and hold on to the ghost of my body. You know that good lies make bad stories. You can text me when punching mattresses gets old. Don't think it'll always be this way. Not comforted by anything I say. We were reds before we crashed into each other. Such a good idea if it turns you on. We have breakdowns.
I love
and
Vocals so much,
sometimes
yeah.
We don't have breakdowns. I wanna hear you going psycho if you're going psycho. I wanna hear every conversation just ends with you screaming. Not even words, just
There's so much emotion throughout this. And then, like, the instrumentals feel like it's imbued with that sort of emotion as well, and it's screaming out to you. It's so stunning.
Take my hands off your neck and hold on to the ghost of your body. I know that good lies make bad stories. You can
It's.
text me when punching
I feel like I like this one more than the last one. Like, the last one might be better. Like, this one just feels like one I'm gonna replay a whole lot more. Like, this is, but like, I love this. I love this.
before we crash into each other.
Woo.
Don't
Ooh.
worry, you and me won't be alone no more. Don't worry, you and me won't be alone no more. Don't worry,
Yeah, this is just one of the best songs. Like, one of the best type of indie rock songs I've ever heard.
don't worry, you and me won't be alone no more. Don't worry, you and me won't be alone no more. Don't worry, you and me won't be alone no more. Don't worry, you and me won't be alone no more. Don't worry, you and me won't be alone no more. Don't worry, you and me won't be alone no more. Don't worry, you and me won't be alone no more. Don't worry, you and me won't be alone no more. Don't worry, you and me won't be alone no more.
It's so it's fuck. with Beach Life, and then basically you had an interlude between them, but Beach Life into like Sober to Death, those are like, I don't know if two song track runs exist, but like that's genuinely one of the best 2-song track runs ever, because you have such an expansive, beautiful track in Beach Life and Death, and you have like this perfect amount, like Sober to Death indie rock, like one of the best indie rock songs I've ever heard. I probably like I'll have that above probably most things from Is This It, and that's like one of like a top 10 album of all time for me. Like that is an incredible song. Ooh, I like how every track is quite different too. This reminds me of the Australian indie stuff a lot. It's so like homely.
My P's and Q's raised their stems, so nothing crossed beneath. I'm a little better now. You never lifted your voice, you never raised your hands, you never showed me you're inhuman. You understand.
It's giving like sort of retro vibes as well, like stuff I used to grow up with on like classic radio that my mum and dad used to play, like in the car. There's not a fault in this entire album so far. Like, not a single track has, like, something I can pick out. It's just flawless, actually.
I am a good person. I am a powerful person. I don't believe in evil. I think that evil is an idea created by others to avoid dealing with their own nature. I understand my own nature. Good and evil have nothing to do with it. I understand myself. I control myself. I control everything within myself.
Ooh.
My domain is my domain. I can lie on my back and affect the lives of those I love without moving a finger. But I would only affect them in good ways. I don't waste time on evil. I'm a good person. Is this thing on? Do you know about Jesus? Do you really know? All you know is what you've been told. Listen with your heart. Sing with your heart. You've just been singing about girls. What do you know about girls? Come on. Why are you so tense? You gotta start singing with love in your heart. Is this on? Adam, are you there?
The spoken word passage I'm not as in love with everything else that has gone wrong. This might be like the first nitpick I have for the album. It's still good, but it's not on the same level as like the Stars song to me.
Maybe even 2,000 years.
So for that, I'll
It's a year, really.
put it a 9.5.
It's almost Halloween. I have
I was in Australia. Alright.
Australia.
Maybe I'm onto something
God.
with the Australian into Europe.
And then what? June, July, August. A month in Europe. I can't even go to IKEA anymore. I got flashbacks. Fuck.
I don't know.
You should see the lights that I got there. I think you'd like them.
I would say it's great to amazing, actually. I don't know if I like that
I think you'd like them a lot.
spoken word passage that much. Which is sad, because everything else about the song I do love. It's just, this like 3-minute spoken word passage kind of drops it down quite a bit for me. It's like a misstep to me, at least. For my taste. Ooh. Ooh. I really do like how they play with like very high pitched like dog whistle sort of noises. From like, I'm assuming the amps and stuff like that. Electronics. It's cool. This is quite the build.
That's not what I meant to say at all. I mean, I'm sick of beating, I just wanna hold you. But that's not what I wanted to say at all. I mean, I'm sick of beating, I just wanna hold you.
Oh, I really like his
Is it the
voice
chorus
there.
yet? No. It's just a building of the verse. So when the chorus just comes, it'll be more rewarding.
Nice metal little play, bro.
I speak to you in song, but you can't sing, as far as I'm aware. Though everyone can sing, as you are well aware. I keep so quiet, it's hard to tell I'm alive. Everybody is swinging their hips. Everybody is giving the waitress tips. Everybody's dancing all of the dances. Everybody's dancing every dance on out.
Maybe kind of a bit like Rem. This sort of instrumentation here that I really love. I know, it just sounds like it deserves to be on the Bear soundtrack.
Controlling my own limbs, stealing alcohol from my parents and grandparents. There's no devil on one shoulder, an angel on the other. They're just two normal people. These are the people that I get drunk with. These are the people that I fell in love with. These are the people that I get drunk with. These are the people that I fell in love with. These are the people that I was on your hand. These are the people. Well, so what? We're young. We're thin, most of us. We're alive, most of us.
It's so incredible. I'm gonna give it 9.5 for now, and maybe on re-listens it'll be higher, but it feels spiritually I'd be wrong to give it a 10 if Beach likely in that first attempt. I just really like the distorted vocals there. And instrumentation, the melodies going on, everything is just incredible. Actually, you know what? It is a 10. Fuck it. I don't care. You know, this is growing on me. Like, it might actually, like, it could end up being my favorite song on the album.
When we're
You know, yeah. I actually think it's on, like, Sober to Death level. It's crazy good. The layering of vocals here is so beautiful. I love it. It's so stunning. There's such an uplifting feeling here. It's actually part of the reason I think I like Sub to Death at the end. There's like a hopefulness in the instrumentation. It's crazy. I love it. I love this. This is a fucking good album. I can understand why it's like top 50 of my album of the year.
I'm on a need and no basis. I'm on a need and no basis. I'm on a need and no basis. No one tells me shit unless I need to hear it. I'm on a need and no basis. I'm on a need and no basis. No one tells me shit unless I need to hear it.
I got so fucking romantic, I apologize. Let me light your cigarette. Come visit Kansas for
Alex Turner-ish, maybe? I haven't listened to a lot of Arctic Monkeys, but there's like a pinch of that.
Voice and James Brown's stage presence. I will be your rock god when you're rolling the dice.
I know that from a Hive Mind. That lyric though. Everything is flawless. Like it is genuinely just like flawless. Like the vocals, the instrumentation, the melodies going on, like charisma going on. It's just everything is so sick. Ooh, I like the tone of that. Like electric guitar, like the just, oh, it's so nice. That's just so cheeky.
An explosion of mixed media and poorly written reviews and some stammering drunk who tried to tell him how good his shit was. That's some good shit, man. I accidentally spoke his first name aloud, trying to make it fit in with the lyrics of Anna and work like a charm. We're getting old, but we'll be walking each other's chest. Give my words to the ones you would think I would say if I was John now. Oh, trying to be John now.
Yeah, it's such like quirky and not in the most not in the negative sense of lyrics. There's so many like quotable sort of lyrics in this. It's good.
I would sleep naked next to you naked. I
This has like I could see this being 11 as well, but like I'm gonna be sparing with it for now. I love it. I love it. I love this. I think the only, like, the glaring issue is the spoken word on this that I just don't really like that much, but the first half of the song is really good. I'm probably assuming this is going to hit a 10 when I'm re-listening to it. So, like, what's needing to happen for this to be a 10, which I genuinely think, like, spiritually it probably shouldn't be, because I just dislike a part of this album quite a lot, is, like, another one to be an 11, and this is, like, close to it, but damn. Well, actually, because I think this is going to drop down to, like, a 7.5 as well when I re-listen to it. Like, I just don't like that spoken word passage. But that it is sad because there is, like, some of the best shit I've ever heard, like Beach Life, Sober to Death, Bodies. This Cute Thing song is also incredible. It's kind of depressing that I just don't like the second half of Nervous so much. But that also feels like I'm being way too negative, because this is clearly an amazing album. Like, if I'm already talking about, like, oh, this could be a 10, this could be a 10, it clearly means that the other tracks are so fucking spectacular. I shouldn't be dwelling so much on the one part, but it feels like, you know how, like, when something is this close to being done, like, stuff that pushes you back feels so much worse. I'm kind of getting that vibe where it's like my focus, just laser focus on that spoken word passage, because holy shit is Bodies amazing, holy shit is Sober to Death amazing, holy shit Beach Life and Death is amazing, holy shit Cute Thing is incredible. Like, this is such a good fucking album. Well, it has like kind of emo-ish vibes here. Oh, I love this.
I fell over, I fell on to the ground. Ooh, I wish I was sober. I can't get up off the ground.
The production throughout this entire album, by the way, especially on this track, is so fucking good. I love like the whatever's that high pitched thing that's bouncing around. I love that. That's so much nice texture. This is another perfect song. Like, this album is fucking incredible. What the fuck? I love how, like, the instrumentation is quite a bit different in the second half of this album. And I think it lends itself to being more replayable because of just, I don't know, there's something about these songs. This is so good. Like, there's an argument that just the last 3 tracks have been 11s. This might still be a 10. I can still hate the second half of Nervous Young and Human. Inhumans. And just all these songs are so spectacular it outweighs it. It makes it's like a perfect album, despite that flaw.
I'm a senior at McQueen High School. My portfolio is a collection of paintings that was created during last summer and the first half of my senior year, and it's called The Lady. And I didn't feel very well when I painted the first, and I didn't feel very well when I painted the last. And it was intense. It was an intense process, and it was how I was trying to very hard personify that intensity. But it's hard to talk about her now because I think she's left me. At least that's how I feel, and I'm trying to figure out what to do now. But she represents fervor and woman. She is powerful yet fragile. She stares, but also averts her gaze. And I love her. At least I did. But now I feel lost, and I'm unsure of what to think and feel most of the time. But I did believe in her, the lady, and maybe there is a different form now that the intensity takes.
Enter another item number, followed by the pound sign.
Ooh, what the fuck? Alright, so
Call back later.
the start is the first half is mirror to mirror, and there was a lot of like talking within, and issues of identity, issues of mental health, that sort of thing. Like you're talking, like you're taking internal check of what's going on, right? And this is called face to face, and then this person says like, I have 2 people, and I'm basic, yeah, that there's 2 people, there's 2 sides, of myself, and it seems pretty obvious that's a connection of it, and that's cool. That's cool. I like it. I really like how this bass sounds.
Apologies to future me's and you's, but I can't help feeling like we're through. The ripping of the tape hurts my ears. In my years, I've never seen anyone quit quite like you do. Twin bruises on my shins from where I kicked the back of the seat in. They meant what I went through for you, but now they're fading, now they're gone.
Holy fuck, this is 16 minutes long. There's no way they go 2 for 2. Like a 13 minute song into a 16 minute song, and it's that goated. There's no way. I love this.
But I remember you. You had a body. You had hands and arms and legs and etc. Did I fail when I wake up?
Oh my god. The vocals are so fucking beautiful. Like, they're so good.
I'm not gonna end up a nervous wreck like the people I know who are nervous wrecks. Though I'm not gonna name names, yours was an exception. ocean did the sound just stop.
There's so much meta stuff going on in the lyrics that
At the end of every day,
I do like.
there'll be nothing left to say. There'll be no backstage pass. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta go back.
There's 16 minutes left, but like if it was just this 3 minutes, it's an 11.
We gotta go back.
Hopefully there's nothing that isn't perfect for the rest of the track.
We gotta go back. 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 We gotta go
Oh my fuck. Yeah, this is just one of the best albums of all time, right? Like, I can see why it's so highly rated. Thank you for the request. It's just so good. Ooh. Alright, please. Other parts of this track. Please live up to it, because that was so fucking amazing. I want it to be an 11. I want it.
Don't get too impressed. You might lose your breath. Don't predict your death, 'cause I like you the best. Don't you fall apart. You might lose my heart. You know I love your art.
Oh. Bam. I really like that. The way it like glides away. It's so cool.
The ocean washed over your grave. The ocean washed open your grave. The ocean washed over your grave. The ocean washed open your grave. The ocean
I'm sorry I'm not talking as much. It's just like, this is outstanding. And it's crazy that like, when something's so outstanding, it makes me speechless. I'm just loving this so much, and I'm so happy that we're 10 minutes in. And it's as good as the start. Like, this is probably gonna be an 11 out of 10. This album deserves a 10. I don't give a fuck about this album, Inhumans. It deserves a 10. This is incredible.
Roll the stone over the grave. I never liked that one anyway. I'll stare into the face of whatever it is that's facing you. And if the levee breaks, you'll find out what it is that's replacing you. And when the mirror breaks, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Call it Black Star, call it Pain Star. The same
Vocals are
thing happens when you
fucking
touch it.
amazing.
Did they tell you what happens when you touch it? Did they tell you what happens when you touch it? Did they tell you? Did they tell me? What happened to you?
I guess there's still 5 minutes left, but like, this is one of the best songs I've had. How do you make 16-minute song a 13-minute song in the same album and they're just fucking flawless? How, like, no one's done that? I swear no one's done that. Like, 2 songs, 30-minute songs. I don't give a fuck about post-rock. They do like 2-hour stanzas, but they're like 30 different songs. This piano part is so gorgeous.
Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always gives, always perseveres.
Oh.
love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues,
It's just so
they
good.
will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, they will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. At the end of my childhood, I put these ways behind me. For now we see only reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these two remain.
It's just perfect. Like, I didn't know there was a 16-minute long song on this. I saw a 13-minute. I listened to that. I was like, holy fuck, this is like one of the best songs I've ever fucking heard. It's 13 minutes long. It's incredible. How does someone make a song 13 minutes long that's that good? And honestly, I might even like Stars more, and it's fucking 16 minutes long. It doesn't even have as many passages. It feels like it has like 3 songs. Maybe like 2 in an outro. Like last 5 minutes felt like wrapping up the emotions and stuff like that. And like Beach Life, clearly it's like 4 or 5 songs. It feels like that. What the fuck? This album's incredible. Like actually, it's so good.
I haven't looked at the sun for so long, I'd forgotten how much it hurt too. I haven't looked at the sun for so long, I'd forgotten how much it hurt too. The show ain't over.
The vocals.
They'll keep on going. They'll keep on laughing. And fucking around, round, 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 round.
This kind of reminds me of Initial Milk Hotel a bit. The like instrumentation back here.
Those two brothers, those two lovers,
It's just so gorgeous.
and the smooth carpet venture. I haven't looked at the sun, I haven't looked at the sun for so long. I'd forgotten how much. I haven't looked at the sun, I haven't looked at the sun for so long. I'd forgotten
It's just so incredible. It's another perfect song.
They just want to be one. Walk off into the sun. They're not kissing, and they're not fucking. They're just having fun, 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 fun.
They're so good at sickening.
just a song. This is a version of me and you that can exist outside of everything else. And if it is just a fantasy, then anything can happen from here. The contract is up. The names have been changed. So pour one out, whoever you are. These are only lyrics now. When I come back, you'll still be here. 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 When I come back, you'll still be
That's a crashing. It's like he's kicking pants. I'm sorry for not being as talkative as I should be. But this is one of the best albums I've ever heard. I can't believe that the last two albums I've done this and the Dale Soul one like blew me away so much that I just became speechless. It's kind of bad. It's funny. It's like counterintuitive. You would think that like something so amazing you would want to talk about it all the time. And you're able to react to it better. But like, no, when it's just like, when you're just floored, when you're just speechless by how amazing an album is, you kind of become a worse reactor. It's weird. It's a weird little thing to happen. This album's fucking incredible. Thank you so much for requesting it. It is incredible. I'm going to re-listen to this a lot before I make an actual rating on it, because I feel like I could give all the songs 11s, which means that I probably need to take a few days to chill out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I absolutely loved this album. This album is fucking incredible. I need to listen to more Car Seat Headrest. I had no idea about them. And it's like, oh, just the best albums. We have the best albums. Oh, fucking hell. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched this far, you're incredible, because, like, no one should watch this far. I didn't even react after this. I was just sitting there enjoying for most of that. So I'm sorry. But, yeah, absolutely fucking outstanding album. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Peace.